I just want to take a minute and share some thoughts about medicinal marijuana. I don't know. I don't like that conjecture of words being put together, medicinal and marijuana. I would never treat marijuana as being medicinal. Okay, it's recreational, and that's as far as it should stand. There's so many people who want to make claims of its medicinal use, and it really isn't medicinal. It may provide a sense of relief, but I mean, it's not a cure. It's not a medical um, type of plant. Okay, there's just there's too much going on within the plants for it to really be like your standard medical procedure to try to welcome it into the hospital or have it prescribed for any lengthy period of time. It doesn't solve many of your problems. Okay, it's not this professional uh, type of remedy for uh, your problem with say if you got cancer or whatever. It's one of many types of solutions that can aid in your recovery, but it's not a medicinal like thing that you absolutely need, like people like because it's illegal in some states, like the law is holding it against you. The law is preventing you from having access to this medicine. It's really not that. It, it's really not a medicine. Okay, it's just like any other herb, in my opinion. All right, you could, if you want to call marijuana medicinal, then you should be calling all herbs medicinal. You should be calling your catnip medicinal. Peppermint should be medicinal. Um, all the herbs, marjoram or oregano should be medicinal. Um, sarsaparilla should be medicinal. There's hundreds and hundreds of herbs. I could just go on for hours mentioning herbs that should be called medicinal. I mean, these are all plants. Every one of them has their own phytochemical makeup to make them unique. It's just marijuana has something that affects the human brain a little bit more, just like catnip affects the cat brain in a unique way. Whereas catnip relaxes the human, it'll make the cats a little more loopy apparently. I've seen it. It's pretty entertaining, but that's as far as it goes. It's not something that you really need to consume every day. Okay, it should be part of a rotation of herbs to consume to help relieve your problems. Okay, I practice that. And I think that everybody should. You're gonna you're gonna run into the problem where you consume too much of it, and then and the excess will start causing you extra problems. Okay, every herb gives you a net gain of something, which is its phytochemical, but in turn, it's an herb, it's a plant. It will take away in another. Um, there, like for example, shave grass or horsetail, that'll give you a net gain of silicon, which is helpful for bone formation and joint recovery, but it'll take away vitamin B. So then you want to eat herbs that will help with the vitamin B. It's a rotation that you want to do. There's no set formula. There's no set plan. These herbs need to be rotated. I think marijuana should be sitting on the shelves right in alphabetical order, right next to the others. You'd have marjoram, marijuana, um, whatever the next one is, just in that order. Okay, it's just another herb, and people are going too far with it. Yes, it does affect us and make us a little more loopy, but to call marijuana an herb as the ultimate herb is ridiculous, because all herbs have their own place. Yes, not all of them get you like high, but they can work in conjunction with each other. Try marijuana with other herbs. Okay, you don't need to increase the concentration of the THC, because that makes things even worse. People are dying consuming this, just like people are killing themselves with the extracts from corn syrup. Okay, with the high fructose corn syrup, that's an extract. The nicotine is an extract from tobacco. Why can't tobacco be on its own? Or you got the poppy plants. They're extracting the heroin from the opium. The opium is pretty fine by itself, okay? Not as many people die off of opium as they do on heroin. I mean, you could go on and on with this list, 'cause they're dangerously extracting these they're phytochemicals. They're extracting and turning them into just chemicals, but still ultimately they come from the plants. They're dangerously extracting them using solvents that are chemical makeup of gasoline. It's gone too far in an unnatural way to extract these chemicals, and what they're doing with THC, trying to concentrate the THC by using hexane to extract it, is going too far. You want to mix it with other herbs and work a cycle that way, and people are just going in a crazy direction and really ruining their lives doing it. I'm done.